The Senate finally releasing its report on the Secret Service failures on July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. Charles, I really appreciate you being here.
Good to be with you, Steve.
All right, you've also written a great book, Terrorists on the Border and in Our Country. Charles, I wonder about everything, and we've got questions, lots of questions, and I'm sure you do as well. There's a look at the book, Terrorists on the Border and in Our Country by Charles Marino. You can find that at all the great retailers. But here's the problem, Charles. A lot of questions remain. What really went on? Now we're hearing that local law enforcement may have shot Crooks before anybody else. Don't know if that neutralized him. Other questions. Yeah. 2 Secret Service agents and 2 local police officers say that a bullet went between them. A bullet that could not possibly have come from Crooks. A lot of questions, in fact, more questions than answers. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's typically what happens in these conversations following a chaotic event. Look, what was confirmed today during the testimony that there was an astonishing level of lack of command and control by the Secret Service. You know, they run the show at these events. They're required to create the overall security plan, to make sure it's effectively implemented, to coordinate closely with state and local law enforcement regarding their assignments, areas that are identified during the protective advance process prior to an event taking place that may prevent a threat to the protectees and mitigating those threats. And it's apparent to me that none of these things happened. At least not to my satisfaction, and certainly not to the level to prevent a catastrophic event like we saw on July 13th.